So now, remember Jesus was presented with gold, frankincense, and myrrh. So now we're doing the math on those. So we've got the math on frankincense and other titles of God and famous words that it equals. And high priest. Jesus is our great high priest. I would not be surprised if we could easily find 3287. Amazing. High priest is literally life, truth. Like two of the greatest titles of Christ. The way, the truth, and the life. High equals life, priest equals truth. High priest equals life, truth. Bang. Jesus is the high priest, Jesus is life, truth. Bang. But now we're going to find those values mathematically in the word frankincense, because that is a precious ointment ordained by heaven, and God likes the spelling of it very much. So we are going to find life and truth in frankincense and see what God has ordained mathematically. Take us less than a couple seconds. Done. There are exactly 28 ways to split the letters frankincense mathematically into life and truth. None of them are perfectly symmetrical, and none of them are perfectly two teams like in the slot, left and right. But you analyze, for example, take the FRCE to spell life. That's glaring. 3 letters that divide by 3 and an E. That's exceedingly perfect for LIFE. And then truth, if I was to pick the letters left over that match that one, now I'm looking at the letters for truth. Yeah, TR, a lot of plus 2s, which indeed matches what God ordained in truth, so I do see a strong correlation there. Cool. Very cool. And this also equals priest, which I'm analyzing these letters for that too, and I see the IES. Yeah, there's a lot of correlation. Cool. And of course, the high priest in the day of old would use frankincense, from my understanding, quite often as a chief incense in the temple. Ooh, the scepter. Okay. So now we're going to check out the spelling. I've done a study on gold for a while, but now we're going to check out the spelling on myrrh. We're going to add that to our myrrh equals the Lord. What other famous titles of God equal 82 myrrh? Well, we're going to find out right now. It's sitting right in front of me. And then we're going to slow down and do a little letter for letter analysis. So myrrh equals 82, equals the Lord, equals the way. Okay, Jesus is the way, Jesus is the Lord. Okay. But letter for letter, what do I see coming out at me through these letters? Myrrh. There's only 5 of them. Well, you can easily pop off the, and there's only one way. The HY equals 33. Okay, the. And then the rest equals way and or Lord. Convenient. Very nice. Anything else? Caretaker. Jesus is our caretaker. Amazingly, the word caretaker can go letter for letter with myrrh. Okay? Letter for letter. Like you can build the M, the Y, the R, and the H from all the individual components of caretaker. You get the 2 R's, a Y from a TE, and then an H from an EC, and the rest equals the rest. Jesus is our caretaker. Let's keep going. The Lord, one Son. I don't think you can split myrrh into those 2 titles of God, one and Son. I'm just checking. Myrrh ends in 26, which equals God, and begins in 56, the I am. Cool. Now I'm thinking of other 56s here. Just going to other titles of God with that MYR in mind. Light, a famous title of Christ. Oops. Friend. Cool. Fascinating. Yeah, very cool. Man, fascinating. Myrrh. Oh yeah, myrrh equals image of God. Myrrh equals image of God equals mighty. Jesus the mighty one. That's cool. You got the MY, the H. So I'm choosing ones. So myrrh corresponds. Myrrh equals mighty and has a strong, shares 3 of the same letters. M, Y, H. Yeah. Oh yeah, and it also equals anointed. And myrrh can be used for anointed. Jesus the anointed one. Myrrh equals anointed. Okay, lots of cool stuff. Lots of cool stuff there for sure. Myrrh actually, of course, myrrh parallels Father overall. All right, lots to see. We'll keep going here.